After successfully executing our roadside resupply at Sunflower and Highway 87, we're kind of scrambling to get back to the trail here, and we'll be off.
Well, good morning, everybody. Day 28, 4 weeks on the trail. Jeff has blown smoke. Oh my goodness. Anyway,
Trying to do Gandalf smoke rings and I can't.
we're 5 miles in from the highway. We've got potentially a big day of 19.9 miles day to day because water is in 9.1 and then the next water is 10 miles later. And it's all uphill, of course, because we're on the AZT. We're in the Mazatzal mountains. It's gonna be a pretty day, good day. So, yeah. See ya.
Cheers. Looks like we'd be heading up this canyon first thing in the morning. Nice and cool shade here. Feels good so far. What causes such a difference? It's amazing. Going down, headed down the first water source for the day. Winding our way up this wash after an early lunch, gaining an elevation, hoping we can find that breeze again. It's kind of hot down in here. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, Arizona Trail. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, Arizona Trail. Time to get some water.
And it's nice and cold.
Yeah. Why must we climb? Why? We are pausing here to reflect on a rather nice day, nice trail, stunning scenery. Definitely one of the best days on trail so far. We're looking out in the distance there at the Mogollon Rim, which we will be up on top of in a few days. Not that spot, but further to the west. We're at 6,500 feet and the rim is over 7,000, so we're getting up there.
Day 28, done, in the books.
In camp, eating dinner.
15 miles. Didn't calculate the elevation gain, but it was a lot.
Oh, yeah, a lot of elevation today. We're gonna save another big climb for first thing in the morning.
Yeah, we're sitting on a ridge. Gonna have a beautiful sunset tonight.
I hope so. Well, there's no clouds, so we'll see what happens there. Well, sunset yoga. Sun's going down on our mountaintop camp. Looking to the west.
Well, good morning, everybody. Day 29 on the Arizona Trail. We spent the night on this ridge. Views both sides. Beautiful night, not too cold. Today's goal is about 17.7 to get to a place called the Park. It's got a lot of campsites. If we feel good, we might go a little farther. We got water, no water issues today, so yay,
Yeah.
no long water carries. Boo, those are heavy. Yeah, it should be a good day. Start off with a climb, of course. You know, what else is new? We always start off with a climb. Yeah, that's about it. Climb, then down, then back up. Water.
Leisurely morning here.
Yeah,
Enjoy the oatmeal and coffee and
yeah, we've been up for an hour and a half already. We still haven't gone yet.
I don't know
It's
why.
time to get going.
We need to go.
Yeah. See ya.
Cheers. A little over 4 miles into our hike this morning and about a third of a mile off trail. We've got Bear Springs. Look at this lovely. Looking ahead, we got a lot of downhill ahead of us. That's gotta be our trail winding through there. Where did our nice smooth trail go? I want it back. Well, this is not the water source we were looking for. It's a little early, but wow. Outside of lack of shade. Oh, now that's a happy girl right there.
Nice. Like our wetlands.
Impressive canyon down there. Gorge might be the better word. We're headed up, not down. Perched up here on this ledge, north to my back, San Francisco peaks in the far distance, snow-capped. The thru hiker in me says, wow, we can see where the trail is going. That's amazing, we'll be there soon. The regular person in me says, dang, that's really far away. We'll get there. YMCA. Well, I think we may have found a place to tent tonight. This looks really nice. Home.
God, you're in a goofy mood. Good morning, everybody. Day 30 on the ACT. I almost said PCT. Confused here. We got stayed a lovely night at the park, and there's Chuckles making fun of us in front of us. We have 17.3 miles to our next destination. We're going to cross the East Verde River in about 14.2 miles.
Are you going swimming?
We might go swimming. We'll see what it looks like.
Because we're filthy.
Because we're really stinking, we're filthy. We got 4 miles to our next water source, which is all downhill. Yay, sorta, because it hurts the knees. Anyway, it should be a great day on trail. See you down trail.
Let's go.
Bye.
Be bold, start cold, they say. It was upper 30s this morning, and yeah, we're a little chill on the trail here. Got to get working hard so we can warm up. First water, a little over 4 miles into our hike this morning. We have a lovely little clear pool down here. Every day a bit closer. San Francisco peaks. Lunchtime and what minimal shade we've got here. And it's time to make use of this avocado. Well, we appear to be making our final descent to the East Verde River. And maybe a swim. Or a wade. Or a splash. We don't really know what's down there. We'll find out in a few minutes. Oh, the East Verde River. Frankly, a little underwhelming right now. Yikes. Not the kind of uphill one wants to see late in the day. Here at camp, and we are at mile 441.8, I understand. Nice site overlooking the East Verde Valley. It was a long day climbing down out of the Mazatzal mountains, across the valley to the other side. But we feel like we've crossed the threshold here, because tomorrow we've got about 16 and a half miles up to the town of Pine.
Town day!
Yes! Back at higher altitude, town day. And yeah.
No more saguaros.
We've got a 0. We're planning a 0. We've got an Airbnb tomorrow.
No more saguaros.
Yeah, no more saguaros. That's okay. And tonight's water trough.
Well, good morning, everybody. Day 31 on the Arizona Trail. Morning coffee. Guess what? All together?
Town day.
Town day. Woohoo! We got 16 plus miles to Pine, where we have a VRBO, a Verbo.
A house.
A house.
We have a house.
With showers and a bed. It's going to be so nice.
And an absurdly high host fee.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll get there at a decent time. This trail should be pretty cruisy for a while. We do have a couple of whoop-de-doos, even though we don't like saying whoop-de-doos anymore because the whoop-de-doos here are steep whoop-de-doos. So we need to come up with a new name. Anywho, we had a beautiful campsite last night. We're looking at a nice sunrise coming.
Oh, it's very beautiful
over this
behind.
valley.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see you in town.
Let's go. We're walking along this trail. It's all this eroded volcanic rock, and all we can see is like eye holes, and it looks like skulls, like from the catacombs or something. And here's a pile of skulls. What the heck?
They're nuts.
The day after tomorrow, eh? Yeah.
Lovely little Rock Creek Canyon down below us here. Can't say as much for the trail though. Rocky, off camber, uphill, downhill. And it's headed south when we're supposed to be heading north, which is just entirely wrong.
No, we're gonna go up and then backtrack.
Hallelujah! Out of that canyon and its rocks, back onto something that more closely resembles trail. Much better. Thank you very much. Well, sometimes the water is not exactly on trail. Dropped our packs back there, and we're headed off quarter mile off trail, supposedly, to the Bee Tree Tank. Probably a cattle trough, which will be welcome. We're about, I think 10 miles from camp this morning, which would only leave about, I don't know, maybe 6 to the town of Pine. Yeah. Well, I wish that it were a cattle trough. This does not look nearly as inviting.
What's the next water source?
Nicely done. Finally approaching the western end of the Mogollon Rim. Well, we hiked into Highway 87 and got a hitch into the town of Pine, Arizona. And we got an Airbnb here for the next 2 nights. We're taking a 0 day tomorrow to rest.